Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 29 of a World of Warcraft Shadowlands walkthrough. In the previous episode, we picked up a bunch of weekly quests, some Covenant callings, and the 2 weekly Renown quests. But unfortunately, I tried to record an episode of me doing those, and it didn't record. I had some old videos in the recycle bin, and my hard drive was full, and it didn't record. So I'm just going to skip over that. It's not that important. Maybe I'll do an episode with that kind of thing later on. But for now, we're just going to move on to Chapter 2 of the Night Fae Covenant campaign. I also changed my transmog. This is my first transmog from Ardenweald. It's the Desolate Leather set that you get from leatherworking. I finally got all the pieces. So now I don't look like somebody who hasn't played this expansion. So here's the first quest from Chapter 2 of the Covenant campaign.
We will face whatever comes.
I have dire news, Thresden. The bond to your Covenant is growing stronger, Thresden. Good. The power lies within you to venture into Torghast and rescue our allies. You saw Baine Bloodhoof while assisting the broker in the mall. Perhaps this Venthyr knows a way to breach the jailer's tower and find the chieftain. When I peered into Torghast once before, you stood at my side. I believe that connection will allow me to see through your eyes as you navigate its torments. Seek out Venthyr and request her aid, Maulwalker. Find a way into Torghast, Tower of the Damned.
I fear darker days are to come.
Alright, I've got to head to the mall. Here we go. Alright, Venthyr, tell us how to get into Torghast.
Find anything of interest, Maulwalker?
You were not followed, were you? How do I enter Torghast?
With Torghast, Once I told you that your friends were being held inside, I knew it was only a matter of time before you came to me for aid. Because I was able to anticipate your request, it just so happens I have already acquired a portal device that leads into the tower. I will dispense with the usual warnings and disclaimers, as your unique combination of courage and foolhardiness would render them moot.
Yes.
Do not ask how it was obtained. Simply consider it a gesture of goodwill that you are now obligated to repay. I look forward to our future transactions, Maulwalker. Ah, my new partner. Let us see how long you last.
Well, Maulwalker, what are you waiting for? I dare not step inside that accursed tower myself, of course. While I cannot tell you exactly where your comrade is being held, I offer a gift to assist you. Use it inside Torghast. It should take you somewhere near your missing ally. Baine Bloodhoof was his name, yes? Either that, or you'll end up trapped within the tower's ever-shifting halls for all eternity. But those are the risks one must take, I suppose. Best of luck! Enter Torghast and search for Baine. I'll get the Chain of the Purpose Bound, which is actually better than my Heart of Azeroth. I'll finally be able to replace my Heart of Azeroth.
Then we can talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna prepare before I go in.
If you must.
Alright, here's the portal to Torghast. We've been in here once before. But, this is the first time we've gotten a permanent portal that will let us go in. Pretty impressive place. When infused with an attuned shard, this device can open hidden pathways within the tower. Use the attuned shard within the Wayfinder. Are you real? Yes, I'm real. Alright, got some Phantasma. What is this? Empowered Maulsworn Shackler. Warden Archibald says, still you continue? Very well, the scavengers will feed on your essence.
I need a target.
And I guess I'm supposed to fight these.
I don't have a target.
Oh no! I hit the wrong button. Alright, here we go. Which one do I want? Crumbling Ages, Grasping Tendrils, or Crown of Obstinance? This one gives me enemies within 15 yards have their casting speed reduced. Wait, why would I... Oh, okay, gotcha. Grasping Tendrils, first 3 melee attacks into bark, skin, or iron bark cause entangling roots. Gain immunity to all damage and harmful effects for 1.5 minutes after choosing this item. You know, I don't like any of these. I'll take this one, I guess. None of those are very impressive. Alright, floor 2. Enemies affected by Moonfire deal 10% less damage. I guess maybe I should use Moonfire.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, I don't really want to use Moonfire. I guess I could stun to these things and then use it? Yeah, I really don't know how I could end up using that. I'm a feral druid, not a balanced druid. Uh-oh.
Too far away. I need a target.
Oh, that was close.
Get closer. Too far away. I don't have a target.
Alright. Oh, here's something. You deal 25% increased damage for 5 seconds after exiting Prowl. That's a good one. That will definitely help.
I need a target.
Are you real? Yes, I'm real. Just trying to get to floor 3. An empowered Maul-sworn interceptor.
I'm out of range.
Alright, Protective Phantasma, Writings of Lycara, or Lycara's Twig. Shape-shifting increases the damage or healing of your next Shred, Mangle, Wrath, or Regrowth by 200%. Okay. You gain 140 of a secondary stat while in each form. That seems pretty good. And then Protective Phantasma. Looting Phantasma grants you an Absorb Shield. I'm gonna take this one. I will need to start taking some protective stuff soon, though. Arcobine Hall. Now, this is named after the boss, so maybe this is the end. I don't know what you get for freeing these people. I guess you get Phantasma? Maybe? Curious Miasma. When you attack a new creature, you are healed for 5,472. Clinging Fog. During Soul Shade, Flicker reduces the movement speed of enemies near your departure location. Moon Spirit Essence, the cooldown of Berserk, Celestial Alignment, blah blah blah. Don't want that. I'll do this one. Curious Miasma.
All goods and services.
And I've got 122 Phantasma. I'm gonna buy... there's not much. Obscuring Essence Potion. Increases the available death count. Rejuvenating Siphoned Essence. Restores 10,000 health and 2,500 mana. I think I'll take this one.
Your patronage is always appreciated.
No, I guess the whole thing is Arcobon Hall. I had it wrong. There's no telling how many floors there are. Just wasted my Covenant ability. What is going on? Archdruid's Legacy. Gain the Soul of the Forest talent. If you already have this talent, you may select another talent in the same row. Okay. Not sure if I have Soul of the Forest or not. Oh, I didn't even look at the other one. Okay, so I'll do Incarnation, King of the Jungle. I just automatically went for that one because, you know, it was a druid, a feral druid specific ability. But I should have looked at the other one just to make sure that that was the one I wanted. Oh no, he nature locked me while I was convoking. Orb of Replenishment. When you attack an elite or rare creature for the first time, spawn one nearby orb that will heal you for 25% of your maximum health when collected. Okay? So I need to keep a lookout for those orbs.
Too far away.
Gain 140 of a secondary stat, so that'll stack. That's 280. Along with the other one I got.
Out of range. Target.
What am I at a dead end again? No, here's where I need to go.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I can feel myself getting more powerful now. These things are starting to stack up. I'm starting to be able to kill mobs faster. Like that.
Too far away.
Oh, the vermin have arrived. Know that none can escape these halls. I think I'm gonna fight these first. I don't want them attacking me from behind while I'm... I don't want to use my Covenant ability either, though. I want to save it for these big, powerful mobs up here. said, please take my blessing. I don't know what that did. Orb of Replenishment. It gives me these orbs. Silent Spirit. You deal 25% increased damage for 5 seconds after exiting Prowl. Yeah, I want to stack another one of those. I did it again. I still didn't read them all. It's a bad habit. I thought that was one of those healing orbs. Bottle of Moonshine. Enemies affected by Moonfire deal 10% less damage. I don't do much Moonfire, but... Shapeshifting. Increases the damage or healing of your next Shred, Mangle, Wrath, or Regrowth by 200%.
Out of range. Too far away.
Phantasma. Okay, so there's a gate, but I can't go through it, so I've got to go this way. Out of range. Petrus Ring. Entangling roots can withstand 300% more damage before breaking. No, I'm going to get this thing another 140 secondary stat. Pull this lever. Just stops that stuff. Well, where am I supposed to go? I guess this way. Looks like there's still some enemies over there, so that must be the right way.
Get closer. It's too far away. I need a target.
Oh! Luckily, my Convoke came up right as this happened. is this yellow thing right here? Spectral key. Oh. A lock has opened elsewhere in this level. Okay. To figure out where that is. The object is locked. Alright, so I don't have the key for that. Alright, I see a treasure chest. Oh, no. I see a treasure chest down here. Looks like they didn't see me. I was prowling. Oh, right. I saw the treasure chest. But I do not have the key. Got to get past him. Looks like we've made it to the next floor. Disarmed. What? Blood-tinged teeth. Growl increases the target's damage taken by 15 seconds for 8 seconds. Orb of Replenishment, Silent Spirit. I'm going to take this one. Floor 6.
Everything is negotiable.
Alright, what do I want here? Increase maximum health by 15%. That sounds nice. Drought of Midday Calm. When Moonfire, Rake, Rip, or Rejuvenation are active on a single target, their effects are increased 60%. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, I guess that's an anima power. I don't need to... I mean, it looks like a potion, but... I guess it's not, because I don't see it in my bag anywhere. I mean, that's a potion, but this is... It's an attuned shard. Yeah, I don't see anything like that.
Remember,
so I assume it's in anima powers. Drought of Midday Calm. Okay. The invader finally steps foot into my stage. Let us begin.
home. Only to awaken in this place of torment.
Quest discovered, Prison of the Forgotten. As you stare at the object you found, you sense it may lead you to another part of this wretched tower. Perhaps Venari may know more of its purpose. Take the object back to Venari. Baine!
Champion, I saw you escape before we were recaptured. Do you have the means to take us out of the maw?
Yes, I do. Let's go, Baine. Getting you out of here. Finish your run and exit Torghast? Yes. Let's make sure I'm going the right way. I don't want to go back inside. That would be a big mistake. Here's Venari.
I trust you are not followed.
This was carried by one of the jailer's more powerful guards. Do you know what it does? I do, and I shall tell you after you see to it that your friend there is in Oribos. Come back to me once he is safe.
Procure something.
All right.
value.
Okay. I mean, he's safe here in Venari's refuge. Why won't she talk to me now? Alright, come on, Baine.
Waystone. I hope your presence allows me to travel through it as well. I will stay close. May the Earth Mother guide our path. The Waystone worked. What a remarkable place.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I first came here. Baine, just follow me.
We stand together.
You found him!
The darkness.
Finding Baine was no easy feat, but you braved the horrors of that tower and succeeded. Well done. But I fear your work is only just beginning. Chain of the Purpose Bound. Finally gonna get an upgrade on my neck. Baine is safe, but our other allies are still prisoners of the jailer. They remain in grave peril. Torghast is a constantly changing place, shifting according to the will of its master. It may be impossible to track them through normal means. Enter its cell blocks and see what information you can find. Seek any clue that might lead us to our missing friends, and bring it back to me. I'll get a Drape of Inscrutable Purpose, which means I will finally replace my legendary cloak from 8.3.
We all have our burdens to bear.
Alright, so I've got to go back in. I need to talk to Venari. That's the main thing I need to do. And then he told me to go to the cell blocks. Yeah, explore Torghast. Okay. Mallwalker, I need just a moment of your time.
You have my undivided attention.
Oh, Mallwalker, allow me to introduce myself. I am Venthyr. Venthyr. I deal with assets and liabilities for Cartel Ve. I've heard that you are able to freely travel between Oribos and the Mall, a place of great interest to my cartel. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions about it? You will, of course, be properly compensated for your time and information. They are the most valuable of commodities, after all. Answer Virain's questions about the Mall.
Always a pleasure.
I appreciate your willingness to provide us with your knowledge of the Mall. Yes, the Jailer's forces have grown more powerful since Denathrius' betrayal. Ah, so it remains quite a dangerous place in which to conduct business. That leads to my next inquiry. Question 2. Do you find it challenging to survive amidst the oppressive and unceasing horrors within the Mall? Alright, I can say absolutely, it takes everything I have just to stay alive. It's a challenge, but I can overcome it. I eat monsters like the Jailer for breakfast. Ever heard of the Burning Legion? Or, I'm sorry, what did you say this was for? I'm gonna say I eat monsters like the Jailer for breakfast. Of course, of course. That brings me to my final question. As you braved the Mall, has Venari proven to be a valuable ally to you? Before you answer, you remember that Venari specifically told you not to mention your arrangement to anyone. Venari? Who is Venari? Oh, I'm sure you are quite familiar with her by now. There's no way a mortal like you could survive an excursion to the Mall without her assistance. I've never met anyone named Venari.
I know our endeavors will prove profitable.
I see. How unfortunate. A word of advice, Mallwalker. Be careful who you trust, especially within the Mall. Well, I definitely do not trust you. Oh, I needed to stay up. This? Use the... Oh, it's the Waystone. Okay. Alright, Venari, tell me what's going on.
All mysteries will be revealed.
Oh, wow. Got lots of quests now. Oh, you've returned. How fortuitous. Cartel Ve was asking you questions about me? I'm flattered. Make sure you never tell them anything. Okay? Ever. Come, there's work to do.
Do not draw the Jailer's eye.
Alright, I'm going to tell her again about this thing carried by one of the Jailer's more powerful guards. I believe this is a key of sorts to a chamber within Torghast. Search the antechamber for a device that will accept it. Where it leads after that, I can only speculate.
I will detain you no longer.
Find a domination lock within Torghast's antechamber.
Do you feel the maw
Alright, what
tearing
is
at
this
your
stuff?
mind?
These look like side quests. Let me take this and see what happens here.
Trust
What if I...
Rule 4. Maintain a list of those who might wish to end your existence. Do not flatter yourself. Your presence on this list is among the least of the Sworn's functionaries.
Okay, these are
At
just
the top
side
of
quests.
my list is an Inquisitor. His position has risen. I would be most generous were his existence to cease by your actions.
Okay, I'm not sure if these are part of the Torghast storyline or not. We definitely need to finish that. It shouldn't be. I'm gonna go ahead and do another Torghast run. Here we go. As you place the key into the device, it shudders for a moment and begins to unlock.
I will aid you as I can.
Who are you? Have you come to extract more of my memories? I'm afraid there aren't any useful ones left, save for the memories of my imprisonment. Or perhaps you're here for something else? Speak with the prisoner and learn of his situation.
Go carefully into the darkness.
You have the look of a crafter? Who are you? Why are you here?
Within these halls lie horrors beyond imagining. Something else. A mortal. No. Yes. A mortal walks the maw all the way to my prison to save me. To use me. I was used by him. A jailer. Used to make oh, my memories. Did you take them? No. He took them. Used me for his purpose. Then left me here. Bereft of memory for how long? It matters not. Time, after all, is not a construct of death. More Walker. You come, you go. To free me? Perhaps. To aid me, yes. To aid me as I aid you. Fate, you see, has bound us. I remember you.
You could be the key to my freedom. Will you help me, mortal?
We walk among the fragments of memory.
If you can retrieve my memories, I can help you. At least I believe I can. Then, perhaps, we can help each other. Find a stolen memory of the Rune Carver.
The past is a shattered mirror.
Alright, I've got to find his stolen memory. Now, is it inside of Torghast, or it looks like it's not? So, I believe all these side quests, anyway, are not part of the main campaign. So I'll do them off camera, probably. Unless I decide to make an episode just about the Maw intro storyline. But this game is so big, I'm realizing that I can't show everything in this walkthrough. It'll just take too long if I do. So I'm probably not going to do it in this series. If I show those side quests, it'll be in a different series. Anyway, let's go see if we can get the Rune Carver's memory. Let's get a mount. What is going on here? I'm in war mode. This Horde player might try to kill me here. Well, I guess it didn't count because he tagged it first. I mean, unless... Yeah. It didn't count. Gonna have to wait till he respawns. Could have tried to kill that Horde player first and then kill it, but... I don't know what his gear level is. This is the mall, after all. I mean, there's certainly not going to be any leveling players in here or anything. I had to try. It's really pretty risky to PvP in the mall, because if you die, you lose Stygia. Unless you can get it back. Alright, my corpse is way down there. Alright, let's see. See if I can get back to my corpse and get my Stygia back. Then I'll check out this new quest that we got. Alright, let's see what this is. This appears to be an encoded correspondence between a Venthyr noble and a Maul-sworn lieutenant. Perhaps Venari can decipher it. Bring the Venthyr Concordat to Venari at Venari's refuge. Okay.
I have limitless time.
You were not followed, were you?
Do not.
Venthyr Concordat. Venari glances over the scroll, rotating it in various directions. It has been some time since I've seen a method of encryption so intricate, but I suppose the Venthyr are nothing if not ostentatious. Whatever the contents of this message might be, it is clear that its author wanted to keep it clandestine.
Return only if you must.
Alright, now what is this orange question mark right here? Explore Torghast? Is that what that is? Or Reawakening? Oh, okay. I just need to go back to the Rune Carver. Since I've got his memory now.
This place holds countless legends.
Have you found what was taken from me? It's been an age since I knew anything other than the contours of this hellish prison. Thank you, mortal. Now, to aid you.
Beware the jailer's eye.
Yes, I begin to remember. Power. Power with a purpose. That is what I can offer. Runes. Runes are the key. I've recalled some of them, but to infuse them into your equipment, I require my hands. Well, one hand would suffice. Both would be better. Find a way to free me from my bonds, mortal. Then I can offer the power you seek. After that, freedom, and perhaps the downfall of the one who bound me. Discover a way to break the Rune Carver free from his chains.
Safeguard your soul.
A damned pact. Discover a way to break the Rune Carver free from his chains.
Have you come to trade, or to waste your breath?
Breaking a prisoner's chains? I'm not sure I know how that could be done, unless... It's dangerous, but I believe there may be a way. First, you'll need a vessel to house anima and a way to expel it. I happen to possess such a device, which I'll be pleased to give to you. For a price, of course. You recall Zoval's cauldron, I trust? The denizens there were forged in unholy fire. Assuming their anima is of a similar nature, it should be able to melt even the metals of the tower. With my device and their anima, I believe you can achieve your goal, Maulwalker. Purchase an anima supercipher from Venari and recover 5 molten anima.
Discover more secrets. Then we can talk.
Anima supercipher. It's gonna cost 50 Stygia. I have 235.
Will that be all, Maulwalker?
Okay, I'm gonna have to go get molten anima, but I'm gonna save that for the next video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.